So today we are going to be doing some Easter yoga since this coming weekend is Easter weekend. So I thought maybe we could come up with some creative ways for the kids to have some Easter fun, even though they can't go on Easter egg hunts with all their friends and all the fun stuff that we usually do on Easter. So to start with, we are going to pretend to be chickens. So, little baby chicks, they're usually born around this time of year. So we are going to stand up and spread our legs just over shoulder width apart. And then I want you to turn your feet out so that they're facing this way. And then we are going to squat down all the way and bring our hands into the center. You can rest them on your legs if you want. And you're a little baby chick. What sound do little babies chicks make? Does anybody know? All right, and then we're gonna stand back up and bring our legs back together. And we're gonna do it one more time. Can we all be little baby chicks? Stand out with our legs shoulder width apart. Turn our feet out slightly. This time we're gonna bring our hands to the center. Stand up nice and tall. And we're gonna sit down and be little baby chicks. And can you count to 3? 1, 2, 3, and hop up. That's more like a frog. But so what comes to visit on Easter? Is it the Easter Bunny? All right, so we are going to pretend to be the Easter Bunny. So to do that, you are going to sit back on your heels, and you want your feet to be straight out behind you. So you don't want your big toes to be touching. Your knees might need to be a little bit apart. And you're going to sit up nice and tall. Bring your shoulders down. Bring your hands to your thighs. And maybe you can sniff like a bunny. All right. And then pretend to be a bunny. Maybe you want to put some ears up so you can be a bunny rabbit. All right. So there's also a flower that we have at Easter time that's called an Easter lily. And I don't know if anybody has any in their house right now because we haven't really been able to get out shopping. But so we are going to become an Easter lily. So to do that, we're going to sit on our bums with our legs almost cross-legged. Then you're going to bring your feet together so that the soles of your feet are touching. And then as you sit straight up and down, you're going to bring your legs up, bring your arms underneath your legs, and keep your feet together. And now you are being a flower. Nice, tall, straight flower. All right. And bring them down. And bend forward a little bit just to stretch out the legs. Take a deep breath, come back up, and we are going to bring our legs back up, bring our arms underneath, and bring our feet together. And take a breath. Remember to keep your spine nice and straight and everything working really hard. And then come back down. All right. So what else do we have at Easter time? Do we have Easter eggs? All right, so we are going to pretend to be Easter eggs. And in order to do that, we're going to lay down on our backs and then with our knees bent. And we're going to bring our knees into our chest and wrap our arms around our knees so that we make a nice egg shape. And I want you to bring your feet together and point them away from you. And take a breath. All right, and then release. Bring your feet back down to the floor. And we're going to do it one more time. How many Easter eggs would you like to find? Can you come back up to your knees, bend your knees, point your toes away from you, wrap your arms around your legs, and take a nice deep breath in. All right, and then come back are going to be a nice spring breeze. We have really strong wind where I live, but we're going to pretend to be a breeze this time. So we are going to lay back down on our backs. And we're going to take our legs straight out and our arms out. And you don't want them all the way up to the side. You want them down slightly. And just take a nice deep breath. And release. Another breath in and release. Another in and out. All right. And then we're going to come back up to sitting. And so now I'm going to call out some of the Easter yoga poses, and I want you guys to go into the poses. So let's see, what did we have? We have Easter egg. Can you guys go into Easter egg? So remember that you're laying down on your back in Easter egg with your knees bent. You're going to bring your knees all the way into your chest, wrap your arms around, point your toes away from yourself, and see if you can relax your shoulders down to the floor. All right. And then come back up. And what about Easter lily? Can you come into being a flower? So you're going to sit nice and tall on your bum, on your sit bones. You're going to wrap your arms around underneath your legs. Bring your toes together. Sit up nice and tall. And now you're a nice flower, a nice Easter lily coming into bloom. All right, and then release. What about a chick? Can you be a chick? And make the sound of a chick while you're doing it. All right, so to be a chick, remember we are standing up. We're going to spread our feet just over shoulder width apart. Turn our feet out. Bring our hands to our heart center. And squat down like you're sitting into a chair. And you can bring your hands down to your knees if you want, just like this. Make the sound of a chick. All right. And what about an Easter bunny? Can you pretend to be an Easter bunny? What did an Easter bunny look like? You sit down on your knees, lean back onto your heels, sit nice and tall, bring your hands down to your thighs, and relax a little bit. And if you want, you can bring your hands up and pretend they're Easter ears, they're Easter bunny ears. All right. And the last one, the spring breeze. Can you be a spring breeze for me? Coming down to the floor, laying flat. You're going to bring your arms out to the sides. Bring your legs all the way flat and spread them apart slightly. Take a nice deep breath in. And release. All right. So if you have a friend with you, we're going to play a little game. And if you have a parent with you, maybe they can do the game with you. And if not, you can just do the game all on your own and you can pretend as you're going along. So there are 2 players in this game, 2 different poses. So one of them is a mountain pose. So you're going to pretend to be a mountain. So you're going to stand up nice and tall, bring your feet all the way together, keep your arms down to the side, nice and strong and extended, looking straight ahead, and pretend there's a string attached to the top of your head, and it reaches all the way to the ceiling so that your spine is nice and tall. So this is the one pose. Maybe if you have a parent with you, your parents can do this pose. And then the other pose is you're going to bring your arms out, palms up. You are going to be the wind, and you get to fly around. Fly around, the wind is flying, and it goes all the way around the mountains. Keep going as the wind, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. All right, and then come back and be a mountain again. Standing nice and tall. All right, and then we are going to end by doing bunny breaths. So if you come down to your bunny pose, so come down to your knees, sit back on your heels, bring your hands to your thighs. You can close your eyes for this if you want. You don't have to if you're not comfortable with that. And we're gonna take an inhale in 5 short little inhales. So it's gonna be, all right? So it's like you're sniffing at something. If you have rabbits in your backyard, you know what they're like. They have their little noses going and they sniff around. So we're gonna sniff 5 times. And do it one more time. And last time. All right. Hope you all have a really good day, and I thank you for joining me on my Easter yoga journey, and I hope you all have a very happy Easter and enjoy some of the sunshine that we're going to have. Bye.